Alright, when a YouTube update basically promises more views for small channels, you just want to know what it is, right? So let's get down to business. For any YouTube channels with between 500 to 500,000 subscribers, go to your channel settings in the YouTube studio, then click on channel, go to advanced settings and scroll to the bottom to see this new checkbox. It is YouTube's hype feature, announced almost a year ago and now finally rolling out to 39 countries. It looks like the feature is turned on by default for creators, but you might want to check that setting just in case. And if you haven't got it yet, well, you might just need to be patient, or you're still under 500 subscribers, which I guess means that YouTube considers you a tiny channel. Anyway, that's all creators have to do, but what do viewers need to do? Yeah, they actually need to do that. Whether it be from a big hype label on the video or by swiping across to see the hype button, viewers can hype up to 3 videos per week. And you don't just give one hype point, you give many that are determined by the size of a channel. So in this case, this channel gets 890 points from this viewer's hype. And here's where the gamification of all of this comes into play. These hype points rank videos into the top 100, which can also be divided into categories, which I might add don't match the categories you set on videos. Something to finally fix there, YouTube, I wonder? But while you're in the YouTube studio, let me quickly distract you with a massive upgrade to the vidIQ thumbnail preview tool. It shows you what your thumbnails and titles will look like on YouTube before you publish, and it's pretty awesome. Download the browser extension and give it a try. Anyway, this is where all of the most hyped videos live, along with the videos you've hyped. So I guess you could consider that your favorites list. So both creators and viewers now understand their assignments. But why does any of this matter? Well, put simply, this is a brand new and potentially massive way to get your content discovered. The Explore button in the YouTube app now places the hype section third on the list, and it pretty much replaces the trending tab that got killed off a little while ago. So instead of promoting videos that have already gone viral on the platform, YouTube is promoting channels that haven't made it just yet, but do have viral potential. And that kind of makes sense, right? But, and this is a pretty big one, hyping videos does not influence the YouTube algorithm whatsoever. So what we're talking about here is the homepage and the suggested videos. Just because a video has a gazillion hype points doesn't mean that it'll appear in those areas of YouTube more often. Hyped videos live in the hype section of YouTube. Now for some of the finer details, obviously creators can't hype their own videos, that would be stupid, but what's there to stop people creating lots of dummy accounts and hyping their own videos? I wonder, YouTube, I wonder. Also, creators don't know which viewers have hyped their videos. It doesn't get that granular. Hype leaderboards are localized by viewers, which means that the video could have been published by somebody in Canada, but if it's getting loads of hype points in the US, then it will rank on the US hype leaderboard. And you as a viewer cannot view other countries' hyped leaderboards. So, going forward, small channels, you may have a dilemma. Do you ask your viewers to hype your video over subscribing to your channel? Well, in my opinion, the answer is yes. But I still think you should ask your viewers to watch another video over hyping said video, which is what we're going to suggest you do now as we talk about this feature a little bit more over here.